Hello everyone, welcome to the Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition's Nostalgic Flashback. Today we're going to go over the nostalgia that covers this game and the timeline it went through before it was no longer supported. We'll only be going over major updates, so if I missed anything, please let me know. And be sure to drop anything else in the comments, whether it be Easter eggs or minor things I may have missed because I'm not covering completely everything. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now here's the trailer that really brought on all the hype, yet it not being the first hearing and first trailer for the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. I think on release day when they kicked out this video to announce this game is here, it's on the market, get ready to play, it really did its job. I'll never forget waking up that morning when Minecraft released, seeing whoa, this is going to be a 4-player split screen. This is going to have amazing online. And being a computer player as a young kid and barely having many friends with computers, having this opportunity to play split screen and online with up to 8 players was pretty nice. And I think this is what really brought all the hype. Launch day for sure. That's pretty nice. Nonetheless, great trailer. They did a great job. And it's going to probably be in my memories for the rest of my life just because of how good they did. And I can remember it like it was yesterday, my eager self coming off of a hype train of a trailer that was for me back then, installing that demo as soon as it would let me, and just loading that menu and seeing all the Mojang and the 4J Studios logo, then getting straight into the Minecraft main menu and hearing the Minecraft music and straight booting up the tutorial world, just because that's all it would let me do at the time. And even though it did have its restrictions, I still had a lot of fun. I had called my cousin to tell him it was finally out, and later that day we were both able to get it. We made a lot of memories that day. We didn't even make our own world. We were just having fun with the tutorial world, just having fun with all it offered and everything, with the secrets it had. I can remember going through that village for the first time and it being so cool, and the little mine shaft or unfinished mine shaft with the room to the right. That was honestly a pretty cool place I made base in a few times. And I remember there was even a little cool mine under the ice across the lake, which I found diamonds in all the time, so I kind of made that my insta go-to every time I played this. And going through the castle on the rail car was fun, and then it honestly took a little bit longer than expected, but me and my cousin somehow found a village right behind the tutorial map after a whole day of playing, and we didn't even realize it was there. So nonetheless, the tutorial world on launch day really sparked a lot of great memories, and I'm glad I was there for them. Alright, and with the nostalgia and great memories aside, let's hop into Title Update 3, which was going to be the first major update for the game, and it came out on July 13th, 2012, which is a little over 2 months from release date, but nonetheless it was worth the wait because it brought skins as an addition to the game with downloadable skin packs, I believe with 1 through 2. And they added sticky pistons and pistons, as also shears, and added lighting improvements, including snow and rain improvements. As for the tutorial, they added an optional tutorial for the pistons and redstone, and a self-building bridge to the castle using pistons, and they added some sugar canes, cactuses, and clay around the world, and a few other things for players to discover, which being probably the diamond chest, the nether portal, and the Minecraft sign, and the weird little tower that was actually right behind the map. And there was some small changes to the blocks and items. Fences could now be placed directly on top of other fences, and flint and steel and redstone could now trigger TNT. Redstone will also connect to a redstone repeater now, and there was new textures for the cobblestone and moss stone and bricks. Also added new textures for cooked pork chops and dispensers, but other than that, I think that wraps up this update. And jumping into Title Update 5, which was released on October 16th, 2012, it brought major gameplay changes such as the additions of Creative Mode, the Food and Hunger Bar, and Sprinting, as well as blocks as iron bars, fence gates, cobweb, vines, sponges, and melons, as well as food items such as melons, raw beef, steak, raw chicken, and cooked chicken, and rotten flesh now. The Underpearl just got added to the game, but it is not usable yet, and you got new mobs such as Endermen, Silverfish, Cave Spiders, and Charged Creepers, as well as new world generation, with generated structures being villages, mine shafts, ravines, and strongholds, and new biomes as swampland, ice plains, and extreme hills. They also added the addition of super flat worlds, which was new at the time, and it was really nice to build some creative creations all over that world, whether it be pixel art or huge houses just on some simple flat land. It worked pretty well for what it was for. And jumping into Title Update 7 on December 19th, 2012, this was considered to be the first full version by computer standards by being Java Edition's equivalent of 1.0.0, and it brought in potions, potion brewing, enchanting. Bows were also enchantable, with animal breeding. There was new blocks such as the end portal frame, the brewing stand, the enchantment table, the cauldron, nether bricks, nether brick fence, and endstone. And there was new items such as the blaze rod, the gas tier, the gold nugget, glass bottle, water bottle, spider eye, fermented spider eye, eye of ender, glistening melon, nether wart, blaze powder, bottle of enchanting, and magma cream. And most of those being used for your potions. And there was new world generation into the world, adding the nether fortresses to the nether and the mushroom island biome to the overworld. And new mobs such as the blaze, the snow golem, magma cubes, baby animals, mushrooms, villagers. And overall, that wraps up everything that was in this update with the nice additions of being able to enchant and use potions and making farms with animal breeding for food. And jumping into Title Update 19, which was released on December 18th, 2014, it was equivalent to Java Edition's 1.6.4 at the time. You got new blocks such as hardened clay, stained clay, blocks of coal, hay bales, activator rails, block of redstone, daylight sensors, and with the additions of droppers, hoppers, minecart with a hopper, minecart with TNT, a redstone compactor, and a weighted pressure plate, beacons, and trapped chest. Which items they included was fireworks, fireworks star, nether star, a lead, horse armor, name tags, horse, donkey, and mule spawn eggs. And with this update, they did actually add the horse, donkey, and mule alongside with the wither skeleton, witches, and bats. As for gameplay, adventure mode was added. Zombies and skeletons can now spawn with different weapons and armor. Mobs and item projectiles can pass through portals. And there was mob naming. And as for world generation, they really only added the witch hut. This update didn't really include much, but I thought I'd add it just because they added a bunch of new stuff as like horses and fireworks and so on. Even though it wasn't that much, especially like with beacons and hoppers, I thought it'd be important. And jumping into Title Update 31, which was released on December 18th, 2015, which was equivalent to Java Edition's 1.8, adding content from the Bountiful update. It added blocks such as red sandstone, sea lanterns, slime box, packed ice, granite and polished granite, red sand and red sandstone, and much more. As for the items side of things, they added armor stands, raw and cooked rabbit and rabbit stew, raw mutton and cooked mutton, a rabbit's foot and hide. Now you could use the potion of leaping, potion of water breathing. You also had cooked salmon, clownfish, blue orchids, azure bullets, tulips, oxeye daisies, sunflower, poppies, rose bushes, double tall grass, large ferns, and spawn eggs for creative modes such as rabbits, endermites, and guardians. As for mobs, they added endermite, guardians, elder guardians, rabbits, and chicken jockeys. And as for biomes, they added mesa, mega taigas, roofed forest, birch forest, the forest, savanna, extreme hills plus, deep ocean, snowless taiga, and 20 new technical biomes. For enchantments, they added luck of sea, lure, and depth strider, and that was about it for this update. And well, it looks like we've come to the end of the video, my friends. I had 2 more updates to show you, but I ended up not being able to grab the title updates for those 2 versions, so I wasn't able to showcase or go off of them, which I do apologize. I wanted to do all the major updates and all of what they added, but I was unable to, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to do that, but I hope you really enjoyed the video. This video is my first really edited video with a bunch of planning behind it. I know I could have probably done a better job showcasing the updates, but at some points I felt like I couldn't do as much as I wanted to, and that probably comes with my experiences making videos. So with that being said, I hope going into the future I can make better quality videos for you guys to enjoy, but for now I'm going to leave it at that. This video was really fun to make because I went through a lot of memories going through all the different updates in the tutorial worlds, looking back at all the memories I made as a kid, and hopefully it helped you relive some too, because this game truly means a lot to me. And we're going to be concluding the video with that, so be sure to subscribe and like. It really helps me a lot as a small creator. Definitely drop your feedback on what I could have done better or what I didn't do good at. It really helps a lot. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching and have a great one.